All right, we're going to look at the question of two rockets being launched, one with this equation and one modeled by this equation, where that's the height after t seconds have passed. The first question is which one is higher at 2 seconds? Basically, all you got to do is plug in a 2 wherever you see a t and get the answer. I'll let you do that. But hint, the one that adds the bigger number, probably going to have the bigger number. Okay, the maximum height of each. These are parabolas. This is a basic x squared parabola equation. So the first one, is a parabola like that. And the second one is a bigger parabola like that. And the maximum height of the parabola, by the way, this doesn't mean that the rocket is going sideways. This is time passing, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. And this is the height going up and down. The maximum of an upside down parabola like this is the vertex. So basically for part B, we're going to find the vertex of each one. And you may remember that the vertex formula is that the x-coordinate of the vertex, which is often called h, except I will call it t here because I don't want to get mixed up with h for height. So the t-coordinate of the vertex is minus b over 2a. And for the first equation, that would be minus 80 over 2 times minus 16, which works out to, not approximately, exactly 2.5 seconds. And for the other one, minus 240 over 2 times minus 16 works out to 15 over 2, which is 7.5 seconds. Now that's not how high they go. That's when they get there. We'll use, but notice we've got what we need to answer this question because the difference in time is just 7.5 minus 2.5. 6.5 by 0.55, right? 5.0 seconds. So we've got the answer to part D. You don't always have to do these in the order they ask them. But to get that maximum height, all we got to do now is take this 2.5 and plug it in to this equation. And to get the maximum height of the other, we will take the 7.5 and plug it into that equation. And if we do that and do the math to simplify the pair of them, we find that the maximum height of one of them is 100, and the maximum, that's the one that I did in red. Maximum height is 100. And for the other one, the maximum height, when you plug in the numbers and work it out, comes out to 900. So this one, Travis's rocket, went way higher. And finally, when does each one land? Well, again, I'm going to let you do the grunt work to work that out. But the idea is, when does it get back to 0? In other words, we want the x-intercepts, or also called the roots, and the zeros. There's too many words for the same thing. So that means that you're going to take each equation and set it equal to 0. And then solve. You'll get 2 answers, but one of them will be 0 because it started at t equals 0 at height 0. The other one will be the time when it lands. All right, hopefully that's enough to get you going on all these things.